we thrive. Side street silver with a drizzle calm. Blue glass bright on a borrowed palm. Lemon thread, little spark in the air. Trashy grin, river breeze in my hair. You say bonsoir, I answer again. Petit flare tucked in a jacket pin. Clock says late, but the night says stay. We trade the rush for a satin day. If thoughts run loud, we whisper low. Count to 4, let the soft bass grow. Je t'aime la vie, a simple vow. Take this light and wear it now. I la vie, mon amour. French 75, ça va. We glow, we arrive. Oh la la, petite fleur. Moonlight white, good mood, easy ride. We shine, à la vie, mon amour, pour un light. Ça va, we thrive tonight. Ça va, très doux, très bien. Oh la la, encore then. Cobblestone beat under easy shoes. 10 shakes quick with a silver muse. Bartender paints in a citrus hue. Flute sings bright like a line of dew.
What's up, man? Just gonna finish this song, and then I'm gonna get started with the show.
Comme ça. Et ce soir très bien, voilà. À la vie, à la nuit, I'll keep this bloom. Petite fleur lines the quiet room. If rain comes back, let the bass resume. We'll dance the doubt right out of its bloom. À la vie, mon amour, French 75, ça va. Hearts warm alive, oh la la, petite fleur. Night so kind, good mood, easy ride. A line, à la vie, mon amour, sing and drive. Ça va, we thrive.
What's up, guys? Loa'a with the Loa'a Show, coming to you live from, I'm not gonna tell you where from. What's up? Today was a beautiful day. Woke up with Aina on my mind, and yeah, so it was a beautiful day. The mountains weren't popping as green as usual because we got some clouds rolling in. Heads up to everybody. We got like a storm developing by next week. I know we just got out of one, right? And another one is coming already. I predict that we will have a hurricane this year. Hawaii's due for one. We haven't really had like a hurricane hit us in a long time. Yeah. I don't know if like 92 is the last time Hurricane Iniki came through. But my prayers is that we don't go through a hurricane. But we'll see. You know, prepare for the worst, right? They say. But anyways, If you guys don't know the values of the show, number one value is kuleana, um, because we all have a kulana, which is a role, and we all have kuleana in that kulana. It's a little tongue twister for you. Kulana, kuleana, you know. And so, for all of us, we have kuleana in whatever aspect of our life we do. And then you got, it's my favorite one, ho'ohana. Ho'ohana is like purpose. It's like meaningful stuff, leading your life with meaningful stuff, whatever that means to you. Like, just be fulfilled. Like, have, like, ika olelo no keola, ika olelo no kamake. In language, there's life. In language, there's death. And so, pick your language. Pick your language. And so, and follow through with it. Actually, language has been on my mind a lot. I forget, someone asked me, is like, how long you been speaking Hawaiian, Loa'a? And I was like, well, I found out at 10 years old, right? I had Sole friends, I had Laotian friends, I had Filipino friends, I had Vietnamese friends. I always went over to their house and stuff like that, and they all spoke their own native language. And I went back home to mom one day, and I was like, Mom, do we have like a language? I don't remember how exactly the conversation went, but I do remember that vividly. That I put two and two together at 10 years old. Like, been going to all my friends' houses and like hearing a different language, right? I mean, all of us could speak. All my friends, we all could speak really good English, or pidgin English. Oh, bro, what's up, guys? Um, yeah, so I grew up knowing that. Well, up until 10 years old, I didn't know that I had a language that I could speak. So ever since I was 10 years old, I've made it my life's mission to speak Hawaiian language. And so I had to go to school to go learn Hawaiian language because they I'm teaching people that the United States of America has committed cultural genocide in Hawaii. Like, they literally try to erase my history, my Hawaiian history. These treasonous motherfuckers, like Sanford B. Dole, Lauren B. Thurston. These guys were the criminals. And then, their businesses carry on their legacy. And so the business, there's little snippets of all these haulis throughout Hawaii, high school names, street names, if they're in the afterlife or whatever, if they can hear me right now, fuck you guys. Fuck you. If you can hear me, fuck you. This is my land, dog. Not you fucking Hollies. This is how whack the US is. The US is so whack that they go to people's places, they steal people's lands, and then they sell them back to them. That's like gaslighting at its finest. And the U.S. military and their president, who makes decisions, are the fucking biggest gaslighters in the world. And so when I say fuck the U.S. military, I'm not talking about my friends that are in the military. I'm talking about the people at the top, man. This like elitist class that makes decisions that affect the world, I live in Hawaii. It affects us. It affects me. It affects the families, the communities, Hawaii, Hiko right now is saying, oh, prepare for price increase. Bro, Hiko already has a monopoly on Hawaii. They can be charging more. You guys should invest in Hiko, actually. Go buy some Hiko. they're exchanged on the market. Go buy some hiko. That's what we should do, actually, guys. We should invest in all our money as a community into hiko. We can short hiko. Let's go get some billionaire friends and buy like a big share of hiko, and then we can lower prices, and then we can reroute new money made from hiko. We can reroute it to actually sustainable electricity for our community, for all of Hawaii for free. It can be done, but they don't like do that. They like still operate this place like howlies, like like Americans or a Western mindset. I don't know what kind of mindset they leading with here in Hawaii. You know, it's definitely not Hawaiian. I can tell you that much. But anyways, I went on a rant there. This is the Loa show. Uh, we got ho'ohana, we got kuleana, and we got aloha. Aloha is applied correctly. Some people they just you know aloha has many meanings, and I think the aloha that I'm showing right now to people is just being me. I think that's how you can be aloha in your heart. You know, you gotta be pono and you gotta be aloha in your heart. And yeah, you be pono, then you get aloha. You aloha, you get pono. Like they're synonymous. Aloha and pono is the same thing. I aloha you because I do the right thing. Yeah, kanako iwi helue kahi. Kanako iwi is you know, Native Hawaiian. 132nd down to 132nd, like one drop. If you have a drop of blood of Hawaiian, you Hawaiian, bro. Don't let anyone ever tell you like DHHO that you gotta be 50% for do something. I mean, it's a law. It's a federal law enacted by Congress, but it can be amended. We can change that. The Hawaiian people can change that. Like if we get, I mean, I haven't talked to Brenton yet. I'd love to talk to him if he gets into Senate, or Congress. Is he running for Senate or Congress? If he gets into Congress, let's change that DHHL rule, man. What you guys think? I don't know. The thing was made in 1921. It's super old. Maybe we gotta update them a little bit. It's a different world compared to what was happening in 1921. Man, it's 100. That's 105 years ago. Anyways, those are the five values of the podcast. And then I was thinking about it. I was like, oh, let's. I've been thinking about, okay, how can I be more pono? And I thought about Olelo no Eaus. I loved reading proverbs in the Bible. It was good manao, that you can live by. And so why not, right? Just share manao to get manao. So I'm just going alphabetically and numerically in order. So the book is like that. So I'm just gonna follow the days. We just keep on going. So today's one. So one of my favorite olelenoeos. A'a I ka hula, vaiho ka hila hila I ka hale. Let's say that again. A'a I ka hula, vaiho ka hila hila I ka hale. A'a I ka hula. Love that. It's like Dare to Dance. I dare you to dance. Ika hula. You know. Waiho ka hila hila ika hale. Leave. I dare you to dance. I dare you to take a risk. I dare you to step outside the box. Leave your shame at home. Waiho ka hila hila ika hale. When one wants to dance the hula, bashfulness should be left at home. Ika hula, guys. I dare to dance, you know. Take a chance. I mean, fuck. Talk about taking chances. Holy shit. And it's like, when someone comes to you with news and they're like, I just gotta go take this chance, and I'm a big proponent of taking chances. Like, I've betted on myself for the last 10 years. You know who I'm loyal to? I'm loyal to me and my dreams and my beliefs and what I want in this life. That's what I'm loyal to. You know? That's ika hula. Like you dare to follow your dreams. It just sucks when you're not that dream, you know? But it's all good. It's all good. Life moves on, and dreams change. That's the other thing. Dreams change. The status quo changes. People move on. People pound poi. Ho 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 ho. Bruh. So this is from the uncles in Kianai, the Kalo. And then Uncle Vince had them inside. So one finger you stingy, two fingers you porno, three fingers you greedy. So this is porno right now. We gonna pound them last night. Papa Kuya. Bro, I was so on them, and it's still on them. After we made the paia, then we made poi, and so we just added a little bit more water, massage them in, love me in the game, and then it gets to a consistency. You know what I was learning last night is, you find your color. You know what I mean? What you like. Some people like them lumpy. You know, I've met people that like putting sugar in their poi. Or shoyu. I put a little bit of shoyu once in a while. But then the paia, you can fry paia. Oh, bruh. So ono. Oh, so ono. Oh no. But yeah, life is good. Growing up, learning new things, accepting reality, being real with myself, and just keeping it loa. That's all I can do is no complaints. Even if I like complain, I cannot complain because everything is all good. So after got up this morning, hit up Uncle Vince. We went to go talk stories with the garrison, Army garrison, and Mākua Valley. Talk story with them, and then getting it ready for tomorrow morning for me, so I can go down and fill up the container or the jug, big jug, 200 gallons of water. Uncle roughly waters once a week, so 70 gallons of water per week for the Mākua Valley food forest. And today, that's what I did today. Yeah, I was so excited from 2 to 6. Oh, it was a party, man. It was like I've had fun on Aina before, but for the first time meeting all these new people, they were pretty cool today. And The conversation that ended the day was hilarious. It was, yeah, it's like you have to be there. You got to be there to know. You know what I mean? But next time we get the next one coming up. I think in, let me get that date. May 7th. May 7th. So once a month. AKA the Water Brigade. You want to be a part of the Water Brigade. You know why you want to be a part of the Water Brigade? You want to be a part of the Water Brigade because you can learn about Vite. And if you learn about Vite, then you're going to learn about life. How you like that one? That's one free one. Take them. How you like them apples? Or how you like them colos? You know? If you learn about Vite, you learn about life. I mean, without water, we cannot live. I need more water. I'll be right back. Master Yappa over here. How's it, guys? Thank you for joining. I was just talking a little bit about what they call that. Well, we was doing some restoration work. Restoration work at Mākua Valley. Mākua Valley Food Forest. So it's on the Mackay side of Farrington Highway. If you're passing Mākua Valley, it's right there. But yeah, anyways, we got a big water tote, 200 gallons of water. We're gonna fill that up tomorrow, so that we can get more efficient. But the next date is May 7th. I'll confirm that. We'll set out a graphic on the Instagrams and stuff like that. So put the kahea out, if you know what I mean. And then in other announcements, actually, this is from Kumu Lelemia update. Aloha e ko wa'anai Kanaloa. What remains is still here. The window of his physical presence on our shores is drawing to a close. Please come if you feel compelled. Hey mai e aloha e kahui kupa aina o wa'anai. So if you're interested in this, just let me know. I can give you information. DM me. And yeah, it's been a wonderful experience being a part of learning about this kind of work when our ancestors, our kupuna, come back in different ways and either give us a warning. There's something that we need to glean from this, these signs, ho'ailona, and I think that's what I really like about Hawaiians, is that really just paid attention, and I think for a lot of indigenous cultures, that's what they did, right? I mean, they never really have anything else to do. Just watch Aina, and learn about the Aina and learn how to use the Aina to their benefit in a mutualistic way. And so it's really cool to kind of be back at this, to be at this level, to just always be kilo, and like for when the 2 weeks of the storm, I was just I was fucking my orange raincoat or the yellow raincoat and going and watching the water just go across the street and stuff like that, because where I live get unwanted, it's vacant and unmanaged Hawaiian lands. So we're working on one proposal. I actually already have the name. It went through its final draft, and Kealo Pahe'ehe'e o Lu'ulu'ule Land Management Company, LMG or LMC, yeah, Land Management Company, LMC, yeah. It's a long name, but Hawaiians get long names. But yeah, during the rains, I just was watching, so I went walking and observe because that's for me, talking about vai, talking about love and vai, same thing, aloha vai. And what is love? I've been questioning that. What is love? Uh, I just spaced. Yeah, what is love? It's an interesting topic. What is love? It can mean a lot of things to a lot of people. Yeah, man. I think if Josh Green steps down as governor, I think that would be aloha. I think that would be love. I don't. This is my opinion. I don't think Josh Green would let me interview him. I'm gonna ask him all the hard questions, and I'm gonna get him to admit that he does not care about Hawaiians, because like if you really believe that this is the state of Hawaii, one, you're wacko, because this is the Hawaiian Kingdom and we're being occupied by a military government that is an arm of the United States of America. The military, actually. So why would I want to be a part of a regime led by Donald Trump continue to occupy my state that is destroying the Middle East, threatening to kill human beings? Trump is now engaging in like genocide pretty soon. Like this guy is threatening genocide. He's acting like his friend Bibi Netanyahu. Bro, Austria just shut down their airspace. They don't like U.S. military touching down in Austria. Bro, countries are standing up. Spain, Austria. Man, all you need is one domino. Spain stood up, man. It was the first one that proclaimed it. They ain't participating with the United States, man. And then Donald Trump gaslights them. So what I'm saying is, like the U.S. is not in good standing in the world. So why would we want to be associated with the United States of America? You can argue, oh, what about that ships? What about this? Well, your telephone? You get all kind of fucking excuses to shove down my throat of what you think being American is. Fuck your ideas of what being an American is. If I like use Apple iPhone, have one watch, whatever's, I like use that. That does not make me American. Just because I jump in a fucking Honda car or in Toyota doesn't make me Japanese. Just because I use one Japanese or in Chinese scrubber doesn't make me Chinese. You guys Pilau mentality is what makes you guys Americans. You gotta gentrify your mind. And it's not easy to do. It's not easy to do. But I'm gonna tell you guys this though. There are 4 combat laws that you can live by. That will help you a lot in these times. And things are gonna get tough, right? The first thing is prioritize and execute. What you're gonna want to do is prioritize the things that matter to you, and then execute on those matters. And then keep things simple. Don't overthink things when you're preparing. Keep things simple. Number 3, delegate. Delegate. Hand off things that you don't need to handle to someone that can handle it and get it done. Cover a move. Once you do these things, make steps, take risks, move forward. Yeah, and that's all I got for you guys. Tomorrow is gonna be another day. I've been checking in for 10 days. Well, I've been checking in for 10 podcasts done in the last week and a half so far. So I'm super proud of myself. Keep the ball rolling. I love you guys. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. Have